morning. We are in Poland at a campsite, as you can see, in the middle of a funky little skiing village. There's like a bar up there and everything. So we came from Germany yesterday, and from Colditz, and took the motorways kind of across to past Dresden to Görlitz. Stopped there for lunch, and then from there it's literally just over the bridge into Poland. But whilst we were sitting having lunch, pretty much anything that I had that has power in it decided to die, apart from this camera that I'm on right now, which is my little Samsung one, and the other one which I've misplaced that's on the handlebars of the bike. And I thought I was being really organised. I thought I'd charged both the batteries from my big camera, and apparently I hadn't. And I thought it's fine because I have a power pack with me that I bought specifically for this. So I took that out, and that's dead as well. I was like, right, that's awesome. So I thought I'll just take a picture with my phone, and that died too. So basically I have nothing left. I have this and the other camera, and all my best laid plans to have as much power as I could possibly need have all gone down the crapper. So never mind. We got into Poland, no problem, and I think we were both kind of nervous. It's a very sort of unknown territory for us. Not that Germany and Belgium and the Netherlands were well known to us, but I suppose we just kind of know a little bit less about here and what the driving's like and everything. And they're mental. There's a couple of absolutely mental drivers on the road that just about took us out. But it's fine, we're getting used to it. Definitely sticking to the speed limits, as we've been warned on many an occasion that the fines here are heavy, so there's no crazy riding going on. And for the first part it was really kind of boring. It's just town after town after town, so there's nothing to do. But we have managed to get out of the towns into the country and come down here, up in the mountains, which is really cool and a lot more enjoyable. So we've altered our route again. In Germany we missed out Berlin, but that's fine because we got to Colditz instead. And we're kind of missing out a lot of the Polish parts that kind of initially planned to come down, but that's the way these trips always happen. Plans never go to plan, and we weren't that bothered about Berlin and this, that, and the next thing. We don't really mind missing things out because at the end of the day you always end up doing something else that you'd never planned on, and hopefully it turns out good, kind of like this place. So it's onwards towards Krakow today, and hopefully we get there tonight, but we'll see. We don't know what the roads are like, so who knows how long it'll take. Yeah, it's a funky little place next to the river. Kai was freaking out a bit yesterday, but I just forced him onwards, so too bad. And the bikes are holding out, although I have had to make some modifications, as you can see here, to the chrome work, because they were getting scratched from the bungee cords that had attached to them. And then over here I've had to make some alterations to the tank, because the push to talk button on our radios has a giant metal fucking clip on it. So it's bashing off my tank, and I think it's put a little scratch in it somewhere under there, but never mind. So that's the crack. I looked like crap this morning. I slept better than before, but we'll see. Kai's in the shower just now, and I'm going to go grab a shower. I'm going to pack up as much of this as I can, so that we can pretty much just shower, dress, go and grab a coffee, hit the road. And that's the plan for today. We are not in a campsite this evening, because there's some beds. We rode from where did we ride from today? We rode from the skiing resort that we were in last night to places that I can't pronounce the names of, and eventually got to Krakow this evening, and it's been, in all honesty, a bit of a shit day. I think Kai's really grumpy in a minute. We tried to drive into Krakow, but signposting and stuff was mental. Literally to the point where I was following signs for the centre and it split off and said the centre was in both directions. So we tried both directions and it wasn't in either of them. We then spent about the next hour and a half just riding around trying to find the road that we needed to get south towards Slovakia, so that we could come out here, set up camp, and then the plan was to go back into Krakow for the evening, check it out, and then go to the salt mines tomorrow. But it took us that long that we've come out, down, and we're just along the road from the salt mines now, and couldn't find any campsites. Everything has just gone to shit today. Basically every plan we could have possibly planned has just fallen to pieces. So after Kai had a strop and a cigarette, we've got a hotel, and this has cost us, I think, for the evening, £10. Yay! Yeah, so that's been today. I don't know what to say. It's just been a travelling day. I think most of our days so far have just been travelling. So the plan tomorrow is to hit the salt mines, and then hit Slovakia. And from the looks of the maps and things like that, it should be good fun because it's forests and hills and all sorts, the kind of thing we're after. What's annoyed us most about Poland is the speed limits, the constant speed limit changes. So it's not been much fun. It makes the going really slow, which is why we've spent pretty much all of today on motorways, which we don't like to do. And in all honesty, we spent a lot of our time on motorways just bashing out miles. So I'm hoping that from tomorrow until we get to Prague, we get some good riding in through Slovakia and the Czech Republic, and do some decent roads, do some mountains and whatnot. So yes, but I mean, it's been cool to do this so far. I'm having fun. It's nice not to be at work, so can't complain. So I'm going to go and get organised, charge things up, and have a pint. Alright.
Although we've only, what have we done? Camped 3 nights, 1 night in a caravan in Germany.
Oh, there you go.
So.
Oh, hang on. Where's my flash on?
Yeah, why have you got your light on?
I don't know.
I don't think you can video like that, can you?
Yeah, it's videoing.
Okay.
Just because my phone's cooler than yours. You're going to look back on this in years to come and wonder things.
Where that handsome guy is on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Not
What have I done?
I don't know, but I was videoing for like 6 minutes there, so yeah.